Hey, all my people out there, this is the old Viking man. I decided to make another video because there's a lot of things happening with these babies, and you want to pick up the baby and you want to shake it instinctively. And that's a bad idea. I've got three sons, so I was I was already educated in the way of this shaking baby syndrome. That's what they call it. And your the father's instinct is to try to, like, when the baby is crying and screaming and throwing a temper tantrum, the father's instinct is to shake the baby because you get so frustrated and you can't please the baby. Nothing seems. You can change the diapers, you can give it a bottle, you can burp it, you can try to ease the pain. You do everything, and the baby just keeps crying. And it's called shaking baby syndrome when the father picks the baby up and starts shaking the baby. And it's psychosis is what it is. It drives you insane that the baby is crying and you can't please the baby no matter what you do. You have to walk away and let the baby cry sometimes, or find out from someone else if there's something wrong with the baby if you don't know. But you can't pick the baby up if the baby is unsatisfiable. You can't pick the baby up, and shaking the baby will not, it's not going to help the baby. It's going to kill the baby. If you, the spine right here, if you do that, you're going to go to jail for murder. Somebody just went to jail for murder in Rockford, Illinois. It was just on the news. And nobody's saying anything about this syndrome that these fathers go through. And so I feel like I'm 52 years old now, and I'm old enough to know. I watched my babies when they were babies, all three of them. And although fatherhood is very, very hard sometimes, so you have to make sure that you're aware. All you have to do is be aware of this conscious father, that you don't want to pick up sometimes when the baby's crying like nonstop. Just let the baby cry. Let the baby cry, and sometimes it's as easy as just the mother coming and picking up the baby or something, or the baby will just stop crying by itself. But don't pick your baby up and shake it, because it's very instinctive and it's very frustrating, and you will go to prison for murdering your child. And that's not something, no father wants to do that. So just don't do it. Be aware.